Hi everyone, I just wanted to give a quick review of the VOCOLINC smart plug. It's the VP1 model. Really nice plug. Again, like some of the other reviews I've done, I have a ton of VOCOLINC products in my house. Very solid products, easy use, easy connect, and very rarely have any connection issues. This is a great plug. The only complaint, and it's very, very mild, and you only really have to deal with it once, but the HomeKit code is on the bottom, and you know, if you're plugging it in for the first time or maybe moving it and you have to re-add it, you know, you can't scan it with your phone if your plugs are oriented this direction. Not the end of the world. What I do is just write it down, as you can see there, and just type it in manually. So we'll go ahead and look it up here. You'll see the green light blinking. I have my iPad here to connect it. So very simple on the VOCOLINC app. Just select plugs, smart bar, confirmed if it's a new one. It does not blink if it's new typically, so I always just select confirm and continue. And they'll ask for the code. Again, since it's on the bottom there, you just click on don't have a code. And I have a couple of these around the house, so let's see here. We'll try the first one. We'll see if I typed in the right code. Yep, that quick and simple. And then you just pick where it's going, continue, and your typical HomeKit setup, and then you're off and running. VOCOLINC app is a really nice app too to do some different scenes, and that, especially with the lighting and the different lighting effects that you can do, you can save it as a scene on here but still enact it on HomeKit. But I highly recommend this plug and any of the VOCOLINC products for that matter. They're really great.
Okay, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on this unbelievable great product from VOCOLINC. I've now put them on my plugs throughout the house. It works great with Apple HomeKit and all the other groups as well, but I use it for HomeKit. If you'll notice that on every one of these, they actually have a little QR code to actually make it easier. But what you'll do is you'll come down and you'll plug it in, and you hold the side to reset it until it starts to flash, and then it'll start flashing quickly again. There we go. So then we'll come up to our kit and we'll say it's a plug and add the accessory, and you'll confirm that it's flashing. Click on it. I've already looked at the code, so I'm going to use this particular code right here, because I know that's the code. It will say add to home, and we'll say yes. And it just takes a couple seconds. One thing to remind you, make sure you use the 2.4 connection on your router early on. Once it's set up, you can certainly use your 5G with everything else in your Apple HomeKit. But initially to set up, you need the 2.4. It'll take a couple seconds here to read everything and connect, and then it'll ask me where. This will be in my master bedroom, and I'll say continue. You can name it whatever you want to. If you want to name something, I'll do that later. Hit continue, and it's an outlet, and you hit continue, and done. It's added to home. Go to my master bedroom. We'll do the update later. And look at that, light pops on, no problem. It's a phenomenal product, and I got to tell you, I've set them up now throughout my house in the last few weeks, and for the money, it's the best that I've seen. We quickly pop over to the Apple Home thing, and there's the master bedroom. Hit that, goes off. Hit that, comes on. So it works with both the VOCOLINC app, which is fantastic, but then the Apple HomeKit app as well. So I encourage you to jump in and use this. This is a fantastic product for the money.
So here we have the VOCOLINC Smart Bar plugin. I've already installed one of these, but it's just amazing how small this is. Makes it very easy to use. And as far as width goes, it's about the size of a standard outlet. Do be careful if you're going to be using it on like a power bar, because sometimes the outlet orientations are different. But it's relatively easy to set up. Unfortunately, I can't do a video and set it up at the same time because it takes me out of the video mode. But that blinking light, it's getting ready to connect with the Wi-Fi, which then you can connect it to your smartphone. I found it easiest to power my plant light, and you can see it down here way in the back. It puts it on an automation with my smartphone so that I don't forget to turn on the lights and feed the plants. Because I live in a northern climate, I need to do this during the winters, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. So highly recommended.